Hello dear students, now I am continuing the chapter conic section, parabola. Today, just in the previous class we have seen that the equation of circles, how can we find the equation of circles by using given conditions in the exercise 11.1. Now the next section, conic section is parabola. Parabola, conic section by intersection of plane, intersection of a conic by a plane is parabola in a particular situation. Okay, so parabola, the diagram of parabola is generally just like this, or we can suppose this type of diagram is parabola. Okay, generally we are studying in this class only a standard form of parabola. Actually, parabola, just like the definition of a circle, all the points which are at equal distance from a fixed point. Here, parabola is also the set of all the points which are equidistant from a fixed point and from a line. Means all the points in the plane of which distance from a fixed line, just like this. Suppose this is a point P. Its distance from this line, that is perpendicular distance, that will be perpendicular distance. Clear? PB. This is a line, fixed line. Line is fixed, and also its point is fixed. A point, fixed point. This point is fixed. Suppose F is fixed point. Line is also fixed. Fixed line. Okay. So this line L is a fixed line. And there is a point P whose distance from this line, that is PB, and its distance from this point PF. Clear? These two distances are equal. Means, suppose points whose distance from this line and this point are fixed, just like in circle, center is fixed. So here point is fixed and line is also fixed. Now all the points, collecting all the points from this plane which are equidistant from this line and this point, that means these two distances will be equal. Okay, so this and this are equal. That is, we can write how PF equals to PB. The parabola is the set of points or path of a point which remains always as equal distance from the line and point. Means just collect all the points from the plane that are equal distance from this and this. That is PF equals to PB. If P is arbitrary point, suppose we are taking just like P is arbitrary point, means on the parabola. Just really diagram is this. You can collect the points. All these points will be equidistant from where? From line and point. So set of all points which are equidistant from a fixed line and fixed point is called parabola. Path of a point which are equidistant, which remains always equidistance from a line and from a point is called parabola. Clear? And now suppose we draw a line perpendicular to this line passing through the point F, just like this. This is our basic constants. Now just we draw a perpendicular line through this point to this line. Okay, so suppose this is perpendicular line. Okay, this is a line perpendicular to this line and passing through this F. Just we draw. Then this line is called axis of the parabola. Now just this is vertex, intersection of the parabola and axis of the parabola is known as vertex. Okay, so this is vertex. Now just for deriving the equation of parabola, just suppose vertex is origin, then we can draw this is y-axis. Suppose we are just draw a line perpendicular to the axis and passing through the vertex. This is y-axis and suppose this is along x-axis. Axis is along x-axis. Now this is vertex. Okay, here vertex is origin. Its coordinate we know 0, 0. Okay. Now here, just for deriving the equation, suppose this is L point and let the distance of the directrix from the focus, F is called, fixed point is called focus, and this fixed line is called directrix. This line is called directrix. This line, fixed line is called directrix, and this fixed point is called focus. Fixed point is called focus and directrix, fixed line is called directrix. Now suppose the distance between directrix and focus is 2a. So let LF equals to 2a. It is our supposition. Suppose this distance between focus and this directrix is 2a. Then LO equals to OF equals to A. Value distance, because O is also a point on the parabola. Clear? O is also a point on the parabola and its distance from this line and this point is same. So this is A and this is also just here. You can draw a line here. Okay. LOF. This is A, this is B. Therefore, its equation, this line equation, its equation will be this A distance. So its equation will be x equals to minus A. If this is origin, x-axis and y-axis, left to the origin, A distance, then this is x equal to minus A. Here, this is equal to A, and here on this point y equals to 0. So coordinate of focus is this, and equation of directrix is x minus equal to minus A. Here P arbitrary point any. Now therefore directrix is x equals to minus A. Clear? And focus is f a0. Now according to the definition of parabola, f equals to pb. So for the derivation of formula, we can see that pf equals to pb. What is this? Distance between p and p, distance between p and f, and its coordinate because this line and this line are parallel, perpendicular. Its distance from B means what? Perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance, that is this line and axis, both are parallel. So if its coordinate here, y coordinate is y, then its coordinate also y, that is ay, because minus ay. Just write here minus ay, because these two lines are parallel, so same distance y, here y coordinate y, and x, value of x is equals to minus ay. So B having coordinate minus ay, P xy, and F a0. Now we can solve this for getting distance between P and F, P and B. So by using distance formula, we can write what? PF, P and F means x minus a whole square, y minus 0 whole square. This is PF equals to PB. What? PB? This two. X plus a whole square minus y whole square. Just like this. Okay, so distance is this. This minus this, also you can write x minus a, y minus b. This implies here just squaring on both sides, we can get here x minus a whole square plus y square, y minus 0, and here x plus a. Because this is 0, x plus a root over, just taking positive sign. Now just solve it. X square minus 2ax, x square minus 2ax plus y square equals to x plus a. Okay, so we can see that here what? y square equals to x plus a minus x square plus 2ax implies this is also a square. Just we are doing square on both sides, na? So here just not this x square plus 2ax plus a square. Now solving this, we can get just y square equals to, y square is on the left hand side, and here x square cancel. 2ax transfer to right hand side, 2x, 4ax. Okay. Now here also one thing is plus a square is also there, no? Just solving it, we can get our required formula: x square minus 2ax plus a square plus y square equals to x square plus 2ax plus a square. Just solve it, we can get x square, y square equals to 4ax, here a greater than 0. Okay, just like this. X square cancel, 2ax transfer to right hand side, 4ax, and a square cancel, y square equal to 4x. So y square equals to 4ax, a greater than 0. Here a is greater than 0, just for this diagram. Here a is greater than 0 because this is value, this is value. A is greater than positive, the right hand side. Okay, so this is our standard format equation of parabola. Its vertex 0, 0. Its vertex is 0, 0, origin. Its focus is 0. Its directrix x equal to minus a. Axis, x-axis, x equal to 0. So there will be questions asking find all the factors that are just like focus, directrix, axis, vertex of given parabola. So this is the standard format. Its vertex is origin, at the origin, and axis, x-axis. Okay, so here just if we draw the points on this plane, then we can get this type of diagram. So actually our parabola is what? This line. Okay, so from here it is clear that just same type of curve is above the x-axis and below the x-axis. That is symmetric. Same diagram, the upper side and lower side. That is symmetric about x-axis. So whenever y square is involved in the equation, then parabola is symmetric about x-axis. Clear? So remember this, and one thing also note down: lattice rectum. Lattice rectum is equals to 4a. Length of lattice rectum. What is lattice rectum? Lattice rectum is line segment perpendicular to the axis, just like this. This is double ordinate. This type of line, this line is double ordinate. Here, value of x is same, and this value is also same. So these are the double ordinates. The line perpendicular to the axis passing through the focus, this line. called lattice vector. Line passing through the focus and perpendicular to the axis. Perpendicular to the axis and perpendicular to the axis and passing through the focus is called lattice vector. So here we can see that its coordinate of both point coordinate x coordinate will be a. Here what x coordinate will be a. Double ordinates, this if this is r and this is s, so rs is double ordinate, and also all are double ordinates, but this passing through the focus is called lattice vector. And x coordinate this, and y coordinate will be this. Okay, and y coordinate, how can you find the y coordinate? Y coordinate, because here if we draw from here perpendicular to this line, this is a point, we can draw the perpendicular to this line, then this distance will be what? Just equal to this, because from here just we have to draw perpendicular to here, then this distance and this distance will be same as definition of parabola, because this distance and this distance will be same, because this point is on the parabola. So this will be what? 2a, because we suppose this is 2a, so this is also 2a. This is 2a, then this is also 2a, so this is 2a. And here minus 2a, same distance. So this is 2a and this is 2a. So length of this, so length of lattice vector. Length of lattice vector means 2a plus 2a equals to 4a. So here focus, directrix, axis, vertex, lattice vector are the factors for finding a given parabola. Okay, so remember it. This parabola is open to the right of the y-axis, the right-handed parabola. Standard right-handed parabola having vertex at origin and axis along x-axis. Okay, this is. Similarly, we can draw parabola just same distance. This is vertex. Similarly, left-handed parabola can be also draw. Left-handed parabola will be like this. Means parabola open to the left of the y-axis. Okay, so here just all the thing means vertex, axis, just see. In the diagram, you can also see left-handed, right-handed, upward, downward, parabola. So left-handed means parabola will be here and this is directrix. Okay, parabola will be this. Parabola will be like this. This will be the y-axis. This is x-axis. Left-handed parabola. So directrix is on the right of the y-axis. So directrix equation will be x equals to a. Here origin vertex. Here vertex focus. Here x equals to minus a. X equals to minus a. Focus is x equals to minus a, 0. This is left hand. Parabola open left to the y-axis. Okay, and now this type of point. This is directrix. This is directrix. Okay, this is focus. This is directrix. Axis, x-axis. This is vertex origin. Okay, and here also 4a is latus rectum. Latus rectum is 4a. So it's only differ equation of directrix, focus minus 0 and vertex 0 0, directrix is x equal to a, latus rectum same to a, 4a. So its equation will be just a is negative, that is y square equals to minus 4a x. This is the equation. Left-handed parabola. Open left to the y-axis. Similarly, you can draw upward. This type of parabola. This will be the x-axis. This will be the y-axis. Okay, this is x-axis. And this is directrix. Upward side. Here focus will be here. That is first coordinate 0 and a, positive side. So equation will be what? X square equals to 4ay. Just reverse. In the previous here y, just now here x. Upward. Along here x square is involved. So parabola will be symmetric about y-axis. So that's why this is parabola. Here a is positive, so like this. So focus, this is directly. Means y equals to minus a. Below the x-axis, so y equals to minus a. A distance, 0 a. Focus, directrix, and here also this is latus rectum, 4a. Just latus rectum, 4a. Latus rectum, 4a. Clear? This is origin, vertex. Vertex, focus, directrix, latus rectum, axis, y-axis. Its axis is y-axis because x square is present, symmetric about y-axis. So y-axis is axis because passing focus is vertex. Vertex is origin. That's why y-axis itself is axis. Similarly, this is downward. This is upward parabola. Parabola opens upward. Upward parabola. Okay. Now downward parabola. This left-handed parabola. Left-handed. Right-handed. Just previous parabola. This is right-handed. This is right-handed. Okay. Now, just downward parabola you can draw also. Downward parabola. The standard parabola, these are. Okay. Just this type of parabola you can draw just like this. This vertex 0 0. This is directrix. Y equals to a. Here y equals to minus a. Here this is focus f. Here 0 minus a. 0 minus a. Focus below the x-axis. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Okay. Y-axis. This is x-axis. So downward, open downwards. So this is negative value. So f minus 0 minus a. This is focus. This is directrix. This is vertex. This is axis. And also latus rectum. Latus rectum is what? 4 for this. So this is downward parabola. Downward parabola. Okay. Diagram is also, you can see in the diagram also. These are the 4 standard form of parabola. Okay. And we will decide what will be the equation of the parabola according to the condition given in questions. Okay. So here just we are trying to find the equation of parabola and also find all the constants of parabola. Constant means the focus, directrix, latus rectum, length of axis, vertex, etc. Okay. Generally in the standard format, the vertex is the origin. Okay. So take questions from exercise 11.2. So first of all, in each of the following exercise, question from 1 to 6, just find focus, axis of parabola, equation of directrix and length of lateral septum. Four things we have to find: focus, axis and directrix, equation of directrix and length of lateral septum. So there are 6 questions are given. The first question, solution 11.2. Just we will find this given question 1. Given parabola is, first question is what? Given y square equal to 12x. Y square equals to 12x. Okay. We have to find what? Focus and axis and directrix and length of lateral rectum. The equation of directrix. Just this we have to find. All these 3. Okay, just give a short discussion and just write the value. Yeah. Y square equal to 12x. Okay, this is given. Now here, one thing. In case when a is greater than 0, then right-handed parabola, for right-handed parabola and for left-handed parabola a is less than 0. This is what? Y square equals to 4ax. This is y square equals to minus 4ax. And similarly, upward parabola, x square equals to 4ay, a greater than 0, and just like this parabola and just like this parabola, x square equals to minus 4ay. Here a is greater than 0. Always a is greater than 0. Clear? Or a is greater than 0. Now, here, if coefficient of x, we see that here in this. If coefficient of x minus 4a, then left-handed. Coefficient of 4a, y is minus, negative, then downward parabola. So here, in this parabola, here given parabola is this y square equal to 4x. This is of the form what? Y square equal to 4x. Either y square equal to 4x or y square equal to minus 4x. X is equal to 4ay or x is equal to minus 4ay. So here y square equal to 4x. Here coefficient of x is positive. Here coefficient of x is positive. So parabola opens right to coefficient of x is positive. So parabola opens right to the y-axis. Opens towards the right. You can write towards the right or right to the y-axis. Y-axis. Or You can write opens towards right. That is right-handed parabola. Okay. So on comparing with y square equals to 4x, we get 4a equals to 12, a equals to 3. So just we get a equals to 3. Okay, a equals to 3. Just here in our equation of parabola there is a one constant only, a. Just like y is equal to 4x, x and y are arbitrary coordinates of the arbitrary point, and a is constant. Just a we found a. Now we can write all the things. For this right-handed parabola, we know focus is what? Focus is f what? A 0. That is focus is what? 3 0. 3 0. Similarly, axis. For this we know axis is x-axis. Since y square is present, since y square is present in the equation of parabola, so axis parabola is symmetric about x-axis, that is, and its vertex is origin, so x-axis is the axis of the parabola. So axis x-axis, axis of the parabola what? X-axis. And the equation of directrix we know for this x equal to minus a. So x equals to minus a implies x equals to minus 3 implies x plus 3 equals to 0. X plus 3 equals to 0. And length of lattice septum always in of 4 format 4a. That is 4 into 3 equals to 12. So 12, these are the answer. Okay. So all the questions you can solve. 1, 2. For 2, for question 2, here write what? X square equals to 6y. X square equals to 6y for question 2. Okay, here coefficient of y is negative. Coefficient of y is, if coefficient of y is negative, this is, sorry, coefficient of y is positive. This is upwards parabola. We know. So parabola opens upward. You can write like this. Parabola opens upward. Clear? Parabola opens upward. So on comparing with, what will be the equation here? X square equals to 6y. We get 4a equals to not 6y, 4ay. 4a equals to what? 6. Comparing. So on comparing 1 with this, 4a equals to 6. A equals to 6 by 4a equals to 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Clear? Just a find. Now here all things will be different because this is upward parabola. For upward parabola, Focus is what? 0a, upward parabola. Upward parabola. This parabola. 0a, y equal to minus. This is what? Y equals to minus a. This is 0a. Axis is, since x square is involved in the equation of parabola, so parabola is symmetric about y axis. That therefore the axis of the parabola is y axis. Axis is y axis. Y axis. Okay. Now directrix is lower part, y equals to minus a. So y equals to minus a. Y equals to minus a means y equals to minus 3 by 2. So you can write 2y equals to minus 3 also. Y equals to minus 3 by 2. Okay. And lattice rectum 4a. That is 4 into a, 3 by 2. So 6. Clear? 6. So these 4 are answers. So just remember format of the parabola: upward, downward, left side, right side. Similarly, you can do the questions 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So just do it from yourself. Now take question 6. Okay, question 6. Question 6 is given as x square equals to minus 9y. X square equals to minus 9y. X square equals to minus 9y. Okay, so coefficient of y is negative. Here coefficient of y is negative. Then x square equals to minus 9y, so downwards. Okay, open downwards. Parabola opens downwards. Clear? Downwards. And just same, because negative means downwards, and on the other format y square equal to 4x minus 4x, negative means to the left, opens to the left. Now on comparing one with what? X square equals to minus 4ay in this format. So we can get what? Minus 4a equals to minus 9. So a equals to 9 by 4. A equals to 9 by 4. Okay. Now here downwards means this. Downwards means like this. So y equals to a will be the directrix, focus will be f0 minus a, and axis, since x square involved in the equation of the parabola, so axis is parabola is symmetric about y axis, axis is y axis. Here axis y axis. Okay, so just we can write all the thing here. Focus will be what? Minus a. That is what? 0 minus 9 by 4. 0 minus 9 by 4. And axis y axis. And directrix will be y equal to a plus a. Here y equal to plus a. Y square equals to plus a. Just plus a. So y equals to 9 by 4. For y equals to 9. We can write. This is. And lattice rectum 4a. Always 4a. 4a means 4 into 9 by 4 equals to 9. Lattice rectum 9. Clear? So, from the given equation of parabola, just you have to decide whether upward, downward, right, left, and on the basis of that, you have to compare it with the given equation of parabola with the standard format, and you can get the value of a. Using this a, you can write these 4 thing. Focus, axis, directrix, length of lattice vector. Just remember what are the formula for this four thing. Okay. So this is the question 1, 2 and 6 and 3, 4, 5 you can do just same type of questions. Okay. Now see next question. There is 7. Question 7 is given. Find the equation of the parabolas that satisfying the following. That is focus and directrix is given. Just we have to discuss and we have to write the equation of the parabola. What will be the format of the parabola? Okay. What will be the format of the parabola? Here given thing is what? Focus 60, directrix x equal to -6. In the question 7. Just you have to write the logic. Why the here question 7 given focus is what? 60 and directrix. Directrix is what? X equal to -6. Okay? Directrix. Now here, since just we know focus always lie on the axis of the parabola. So here focus, coordinate of focus is 60. That is y coordinate 0. That is focus lie on x-axis. Since focus lies on x-axis, focus lies on x-axis. X-axis, here focus. That is axis of the parabola is x-axis. Okay. So the axis of parabola is x-axis. Okay. Now, therefore the equation of the parabola, because either standard form, either x-axis is axis of the parabola or y-axis is axis of the parabola. If x-axis is the axis of the parabola, then we know the parabola equal to y equal to 4ax or y equals to -4ax. Or if focus is on the y-axis, then parabola is x square equals to 4ay or x square equals to -4ay. Either this or this or this or this. So here this. Clear? Now therefore the equation of parabola will be either y square equals to 4ax or y square equals to -4ax or this. Okay. And here it is also given that x equals to -6 is directrix. Also, since directrix x equals to -6 is given, is this. Here x is negative, that is what you can write, which is left to the y-axis. X equal to -6 left to the y-axis. So parabola left to the y-axis directrix, that means format of the parabola is y is equal to 4x. Okay. This. So can say that the equation of parabola is y square equals to 4ax, because left side, that is on the left side and focus is on the right hand side. So our axis is x-axis. So parabola, you can say that the equation of the parabola is y is equal to 4x. Okay. Since now since focus of y square equals to 4ax is a0 and given focus is 6,0, therefore a equals to 6. Therefore a equals to what? 6. A equals to 6. Our parabola is this, a equals to 6. Thus, the equation of parabola is y square equals to 4ax equals to 4 into 6 into x, implies y square equals to 24x. Y is equal to 24x is the equation of the parabola. This is the equation of the parabola. Okay. When focus is this, directrix is this. Just you have to discuss what will be the value of a and what will be the format of equation of parabola. So here just focus lie on x-axis, so the axis of the parabola is x-axis, and therefore the equation of the parabola will be either of the y square equal to 4x or y square equal to minus 4x. Now, if directrix, here since the directrix is this, which is left to the y-axis, and focus is right on the y-axis, so we can say that equation of parabola is y is equal to 4x. Now, its focus is a0, focus is here a 6,0, so a equal to 6 we can get. And the equation of parabola is this, that a equals to 6, 20. Okay, so now question 8, focus and directrix is also given, so you can do it from yourself. Just you can write also what will be the 0 minus 3. Focus is given 0 minus 3. Yeah, question 8. Just in for these questions I am giving only hint and write the solution. Okay, here focus what? 0 minus 3 and directrix y equal to 3. 8 focus 0 minus 3 and directrix y equals to 3. So here it is very clear that the equation, what will be the equation? Just like this, not this, because y equals to 3 is directrix, na? So y equals to 3 is directrix and focus is this, means here 0 minus 3. So like this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, so axis will be what? Y-axis. Y-axis. So parabola, format of parabola downward, that is x square equals to minus 4a y, and in this format, just you have to write in detail. Okay, this will be the format of parabola. Now, for this, focus is what? We know 0 minus a. Here given this, that is minus a equals to minus 3, a equals to 3, a equals to 3, a equals to 3. So here put a equals to 3. X square equals to minus 4 into 3 into y. So minus 12y. So x square equals to 12y. So this is solution. Okay, x square equals to 12y. x square equals to 12y. Okay, minus 12y, sorry, minus 12y. Clear? Similarly, in question 9, it is given that vertex 0, 0, focus 3, 0. In the question 9, very, very simple questions all are. Okay, vertex is 0, 0. Vertex, origin, and focus 3, 0. So we can draw this parabola. How? Vertex 0, 0, this x-axis, y-axis, okay, x dash, y dash, origin is this is vertex, and focus is 3, 0, that is right hand on right, 3, 0, this focus. So parabola will be like this, directors will be here. Okay, so we have to find the equation of the parabola. So the format of the equation of the parabola will be y square equal to 4ax, and for this focus is what? A0. Therefore a equals to what? 3. Therefore a equals to what? 3. So equation of parabola is y square equals to 4 into a means 3 into x. Y square equals to 12x. So y square equals to 12x is the solution. That is the parabola. Just you have to discuss where directris, where focus, what is the format axis of the parabola, and then you can decide what will be the format of parabola. And for that format, what is vertex, what is focus, from here, there we can get the value of a. Just use a in the required format, you can get the equation of parabola. Okay. 10. Equation of parabola, vertex 0, 0, focus minus 2, 0. Same. Just like this question, minus 2, 0 is given. Minus 2, 0 is given. Okay. Focus equals to minus 2, 0 is given. So if this type of given condition, then we can write focus minus 2 means this is y-axis, this is x-axis, this is origin, here this is minus 2, 0. This is focus, minus 2, 0 is focus. So if this focus, then this will be the parabola, and if there will be the vertex, axis of the parabola is what? X-axis. So either of the, this is on the x-axis. So focus is on the left of y-axis. Therefore, the equation format of is y square equals to minus 4x. Left-handed parabola. Y square equal to minus 4x. Or required format, y square equal to minus 4x. And here for this format we know, for this format focus is minus a 0. So minus a equals to what? Minus 2. So a equals to 2. Just put here y square equals to minus 4 into 2 into x. Y square equals to minus 8x. So this is the equation of the parabola. Just you have to decide where focus is lies and what is the axis and what will be the format, required format. Just required format. Required equation of parabola will be of the form this. This is main thing. Okay. So y square equal to minus 8x. 10. Now 11. Vertex 0, 0 passing through 2, 3 and axis is along x-axis. Here 11 is given just like how? vertex 0 0, okay, passing through 2 3, and axis is along x-axis. These three things are given. Just we have to discuss and write the format of the required parabola and just find the equation of the parabola. Clear? So here what is given? So vertex is 0 0 and axis is along the x-axis. The equation of the parabola will be what? Axis is along the x-axis and vertex is 0 0. So we know parabola will be either this or this. That is required format. So just you have to discuss and then write required. So required format form of parabola is what? Y square equals to 4ax or y square equals to minus 4x. Either of these two. Either of these two. And which will be the final? For that, just here, see that parabola is passing through the point 2 3 and 2 3 lies in first quadrant. 2 3 positive, so 2 3 lies here. And parabola either this right-handed or left-handed. Parabola passing through this point. That means right-handed parabola. Since parabola passing through the point 2 3 and 2 3 lies on the first quadrant, so parabola is right-handed parabola. That is the final format is this. So by giving this reason, you can final required parabola is y square equals to 4ax. Clear? And since parabola passes through 2 3, therefore 2 3 will satisfy this. So 3a square equals to 4a into 2. So solving 9 equals to 8a, a equals to 9 by 8. A equals to 9 by 8. Because we are requiring the value of a. So parabola passing through 2 3, the 2 3 will satisfy this. But just put the value of x and y as a 2 3, then you can get the value of a. So required parabola is this. Y square equals to 4ax or 9 by 8 x equals to 9x by 2, y square equals to, so 2y square equals to 9x. 2y square equals to 9x. This is the equation of parabola. 2y square equals to 9x. Clear? Similarly, last question. Vertex 0 0 passing through 5 2 symmetric with respect to y axis. Vertex 0 0, okay, passing through 5 2, and axis symmetric with respect to y axis. Symmetric with respect to y axis. Symmetric with respect to y axis. These three things are given. Just from here, just you can find equation of parabola. First of all, decide the format of the parabola. What is the format of the parabola? Here, since parabola is symmetric with respect to y axis, that means symmetric with respect to y axis, that is the parabola will be either upward or downward. Therefore, since this, therefore required form of parabola is either x square upward means x square equals to 4ay or x square equals to minus 4ay, either upward or downward, because symmetric about x axis. Just give this logic. Now, which will be the final from this? Since parabola passes through 5 2 and 5 2 lie on first quadrant, upward is final. Okay? Since parabola passes through 5 2, which lies on first quadrant. Therefore, x square equals to 4ay is the form of parabola. Upward, right hand, this parabola. Okay. Now, since this it passes through 5 2, it passes through 5 2. Therefore, 5 2 will satisfy this. So 2a square, 5a square, 5 2. So 5a square in place of x 5 equals to 4 into a y is 2. So we can solve a equals to 25 by 8. 25 by 8. Thus, required parabola is, this is the final format. Just put a here. So x square equals to 4a y, that is 4 into a means 25 by 8, y implies x square equals to 25y upon 2 implies 2x square equals to 25y. This is our answer. Okay, 2x square equals to 25y, 2x square equals to 25y. Okay, so just from given condition in the questions, you have to decide and give the logic what will be the format of parabola and find the value of a, and then put the value of a in the required format. That will be the equation of parabola. Okay, so do this, all these questions of exercise 11.2 in your copy and send me some questions for your attendance PDF as a PDF file. Okay.